Hi, this is Catherine from In the Pink Designs. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today's project is a foldover box that is 4 by 2 by 1.5. I used some balmy blue paper, and I thought this would be the perfect little wedding favor box, or you can change it up like I bought yesterday. I ordered the zebras, and they're so cute, so we could switch that up with all that. But this one just reminds me of like a wedding or a sweet 16 or some type of anniversary party or something like that. Okay, we start with a piece of balmy blue that is 9 by 8, and we're using the Lovely You stamp set and some balmy blue ink. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an old sheet that I saved just for this reason. All right, and we're going to stamp this all over the paper. And then I'm just going to kind of and then I'm going to take the little flower image, just kind of go in. Put some full images and some stamped off images. Right there. Okay, so it's pretty full. We made our own paper. Okay, now we can get rid of this, and we need our scoreboard, Simply Score. And you're going to put it on the 9-inch side. And you're going to score at 2, 3.5, 5.5, and 7. And then we're going to turn it to the 8-inch side, and we're going to score it at 2 and 6. Okay. And we're going to burnish these all. Okay, now we need our scissors. Okay, now what we want it to look like is this. It might look a little daunting, but it's really not too bad at all. Okay, what we're going to do is there are squares. They're kind of square. They're a little less than square, I think. And then there's ones that do look like rectangles. So there's 2 that look like rectangles on each side and 3 that look like squares on each side. And we're going to do the same as we usually do. We're going to keep the rectangles straight. And we're going to wedge into the squares and then cut half of the square off. Because this is going to be one of the sides. If I left it the whole way, this would stick out, and it would, this part here would stick over this. Okay? So we're going to keep our rectangle square straight and wedge into the squares and cut half of them off. About half. It doesn't have to be exact. Okay. And then you're going to flip it around and do the same exact thing. Now we want to put some tear and tape on all of our squares that we cut. And yesterday I ordered some Seal and some Seal Plus because the catalog went live yesterday, and I can't wait to get my box. It's so exciting. I bought the zebra stamp set. I bought a lot of the Designer Series paper. I bought I think 3 stamp sets for now. Now I can't remember. Well, I'll show you when I use them. All right. All right. And what we're going to do is construct the bottom first. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the farthest most out and connect them right there on the rectangle piece. Okay, and then the next one we're going to connect on the rectangle piece also. Just make sure they're straight. Okay, and then we can do the top. And there you have all this space to put whatever you like for your favor or your little gift, okay? And then it's going to fold over just like that, okay? So. And you could stand it like this and decorate it, but I wanted it like this. Okay, next I took some of the Whisper White Silver Edged ribbon, and I put it around the box. It stays pretty well, but this is an extra little guarantee that it'll be nice and tight, and it looks pretty. So that's extra. Double time, good. I don't have any nails, so I'm having a harder time making bows lately because I can't grab them. So I don't have the pretty polish and everything on them that I usually do. I kind of gave up after I didn't go and get them done and have them shaped and all. And then I usually keep up with them for a couple of weeks, but no, not right now. It's just too much. Let's see. There we go. Just gotta straighten it out. Sometimes it takes a while with me. I'm not that quick with bows, but I get it usually, eventually. Okay, and that's our bow. Okay, now we're going to use our lovely label Pick a Punch, and I used a piece of Balmy Blue that is 2.5 by 3/4, and a piece of our silver paper that is 2 3/4 by 1 inch. Okay, and for the silver paper, which is going to be the backing, I'm using this flatter topped side for the 1 inch piece. I'm going to get that in there. I'm going to flip it over, yep, and make sure it's right in there evenly. Okay, and then we're going to turn it around. Make sure it's all the way down. Okay, and that's our first piece. Okay, for the sentiment piece, I used a piece that is 2.5 by 3/4 inch wide, and I'm going to use this side with a little bit of the rounded edge. And then we'll flip it around. Oops. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I took the sentiment Wildly Grateful, and I think I'm going to put it on a bigger block. And some Tuxedo Black ink, just so that I can see exactly where the label is. That's good. Okay, and I'm going to put some dimensionals on that. And center that on the silver piece. Good. Okay, now from the Forever Flourishing dies, I cut out, I thought I kept that out. Yes, here it is. This die right here, which doesn't have a stamp that goes with it, but it cuts out with such lovely detail. And I used that on some of the silver paper also. And now I'm just going to snip off the top parts. Just get rid of this lowest piece of ferns. Okay. What I'm going to do is I want it right here about, let's see what I did here. Yeah, I want it to kind of stick like this. Okay, so we'll flip it over like that. And then we're going to put dimensionals right on top of it. Right on top, and it'll stick it right onto the label. I'll put one more on this end. Okay, And then I'm going to just move this up just a tiny bit. Ooh, almost. And I'm going to place this so that the dimensionals do not stick down the ribbon, because we need that to be able to be removed. And then for a final touch, I have some rhinestones. And there we go. I think that is a lovely favor box, or any kind of gift would look lovely. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. You can shop with me at the address at the top of the screen. And my blog is linked below, which has all the measurements. Be sure to subscribe so you see my videos whenever they come out. Thank you so much. Bye.